Hello. I believe that imposing taxes on the people of Ireland to pay off imaginary debts is not in our interest. But what can we, the people of Ireland, do about it? Well, imagine the administration nightmare if hundreds of thousands of forms were sent in that must be dealt with the incorrect information. I saw something very interesting. I saw a letter, in fact I saw a pile of letters, if you will, for the household charge. Right, and I noticed something very interesting. There's no harp on it. There's no sovereign seal, which means it's not actually not a government document. Interesting. It's actually, I rang them up. It belongs to a company. There's a phone number on the back of it you can ring too. It belongs to a company who's trading for profit. So what they're asking for is the company is asking for your personal details, so they can file them and they can know a lot of information about you. And they're giving you an offer on this. If you fill this in and sign it, it's like an offer if you want to give this company money or not, and you have that free choice to do so if that's what you choose to do with your money. Now, I filled it in here, and there's a few questions we can go through it just quickly, because I know time is valuable. You could be, I don't know, walking in the park or singing a song or something fun like that. First question is, they're looking for my social security number, the PPS number, and if it's my number I get to choose it. So I chose 80085 because I think that number looks well when it's written down. Second question is first name. Now my name is Aidan. Alright, that's the name. It's not my name, I don't own it, there's lots of Aidans, but when I was a kid, the first name I could pronounce was Deedaw, and I got called Deedaw, so that's the name. That was my first name, so they're getting that one. Now surname, my surname, if we go back to my ancient families, we keep going back to the beginning of time. We get back to Lucy. That was Lucy in Ethiopia, that skeleton, 3.2 million years old, but apparently there's one before her, right? And the nickname for her, who's the mother of all human beings, again in Africa and Ethiopia, Ardi. So that's my surname for this form. Correspondence address. I don't like getting anybody knowing where I live unless they're coming over for a cup of tea or something a bit more fun than that. So I wrote not applicable because I definitely don't want this company to know where I live. County, country, not applicable. Phone number. What phone number do they want? I presume it's an emergency number. 999. And then I sign it, and then there's a date, and I don't put in the date. I sign it RD. D.RD, and the date is, well, time is just an illusion, so I just wrote time is an illusion. Now you have a choice how to pay. You can pay by cheque, bank draft, or credit card. Now they're all forms of debt. In fact, even currency is a debt-based currency, so it's all debt. So I just wrote my own option, IOU, which is exactly the same anyway. And then I wrote money is an illusion if it's in the form of debt. So I think this is going to be really helpful for whoever gets it. And I recommend that you and everybody you know goes to the post office and gets loads of these forms and sends them back to them. If nothing else, it's a bit of fun. So be happy, and I'll see you soon, maybe.